No clear direction in markets today, with bulls and bears fighting for control. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete Forex market briefing for June 25th. Currency markets are being driven by a complex mix of central bank policy, geopolitical risk, and shifting growth expectations. Let us break it all down. Here is a snapshot of how the major currency pairs are trading today. Euro to US dollar is trading at 1.14, losing 0.12% on the session. The world's most traded pair is driven by ECB versus Fed rate differentials. Currency markets are reacting to gold, silver ETFs fall up to 4% as stronger dollar, rate hike fears weigh, business standard. Pound sterling to US dollar is trading at 1.32, losing 0.1% on the session. Sterling is highly sensitive to UK inflation data and Bank of England rate guidance. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Ripple's Rust stablecoin goes live in Japan after regulatory approval. US dollar to Japanese yen is trading at 161.82, gaining 0.13% on the session. Dollar yen tracks the US-Japan rate differential and Bank of Japan intervention risk. Equity markets are responding to reports that oil nears pre-war levels, but a top economist warns lower prices could mean higher inflation, Business Insider. USD SGD is trading at 0.7713, gaining 0.01% on the session. The Singapore dollar reflects Asian FX sentiment, trade flows, and MAS monetary policy. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, Rumble's Bitcoin by What's Moving Markets. Australian dollar to US dollar is trading at 0.6904, losing 0.17% on the session. The Aussie dollar closely tracks commodity prices, especially iron ore, and Chinese growth signals. Currency markets are reacting to gold, silver ETFs fall up to 4% as stronger dollar, rate hike fears weigh, business standard. US dollar to Chinese yuan is trading at 0.1473, gaining 0.04% on the session. The onshore yuan reflects PBOC daily fixings, US-China trade dynamics, and capital flow controls. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Ripple's Rust stablecoin goes live in Japan after regulatory approval. US dollar to Indian rupee is trading at 94.39, losing 0.83% on the session. The Indian rupee tracks RBI monetary policy, FII and FPI capital flows, and US-India interest rate differentials. Equity markets are responding to reports that oil nears pre-war levels, but a top economist warns lower prices could mean higher inflation, Business Insider. Now let us look at the macro forces behind today's currency moves. On the geopolitical front, the move follows reports that markets news, S&P 500, NASDAQ fall for third straight day, oil prices drop to lowest level since start of war, Investopedia. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Equity markets are responding to reports that oil nears pre-war levels, but a top economist warns lower prices could mean higher inflation, Business Insider. On the data front, investor sentiment is being shaped by stock market today. Dow rises, S&P 500 and NASDAQ slip as RE jitters return ahead of Micron earnings, Yahoo Finance. Currency markets are reacting to gold, silver ETFs fall up to 4% as stronger dollar, rate hike fears weigh, Business Standard. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Ripple's Rust stablecoin goes live in Japan after regulatory approval. Our near-term view on US dollar to Indian rupee. US dollar to Indian rupee is in a consolidation phase, a pattern that can precede a significant directional break. Watch the $96.28 resistance and $92.51 support as the boundaries of the current range. Currency markets can move fast and unexpectedly. Central bank surprises, geopolitical shocks, and data prints are the key risks to monitor. Here is your market watch list heading into the next session. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Every morning, before markets open, we break down exactly what is moving and why. If you want that edge every day, subscribe and hit the bell icon. If today's analysis was useful, a like is the best way to support the channel. We genuinely appreciate every single one. We read every comment. Drop your view below. Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your Forex briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily currency coverage.